Active intelligence is cross-referencing Don's entire campaign history. So things like open rates, click patterns, send times, engagement rates across all of those 1,000 contacts. So it's not pulling from a pre-built report. It's actually reading data live and forming a response. Here to dive into how AI is changing marketing. We're talking about segmentation, we're talking about tags, behavioral triggers, all of the fundamentals that many of us learned years ago. Don's about to pull back the curtain and we can see the actual system that he's used to walk through his entire workflow and transform it. He's going to walk us through how he uses active intelligence to make decisions in real time instead of spending hours in spreadsheets.
Without further ado, Aaron, I am. So here's my Active Campaign account. What helps drive our program success is information session attendance. And we hold 1 or 2 information sessions on a monthly basis, in person and online. And before I create a campaign for an upcoming information session, I want to learn from what was done before. So I usually send a prompt to Active Campaign to analyze a past campaign, and they do so with open rates, click-through rates, subject line, pre-header, call to action, all that. This is an example of that prompt right here.
And while this loads, just to set expectations for what's actually happening right now, Active Intelligence is cross-referencing Don's entire campaign history. So things like open rates, click patterns, send times, engagement rates across all of those 1,000 contacts. So it's not pulling from a pre-built report. It's actually reading data live and forming a response. So what you'll see coming out of it, it doesn't just hand you numbers, but it also provides some ideas on what to do. Like it'll flag that a specific segment is underperforming and suggest what you can test next. So it's less like a dashboard. It's more like having a strategist on the call. So things like this, at least it used to take me, others too, I'm sure, a half-day project minimum, but things like exporting the data, building the pivot tables, trying to find the story buried in all of the analysis in a spreadsheet. Now it's transformed to something that looks like a prompt and a few seconds.
I can't tell you the amount of time this saves me on a monthly basis.
It has that built-in benchmarker to help you realize where you are relative to your peers who are in a similar industry.
Yep. Not only is it analyzing the information, which will be providing us with very, very short, it's also going to actually build a campaign. So I'll give you the insights in terms of what happened last time that performed well, what needs to be improved, and then look at this. Boom. Yep. So the campaign is created. The information, the insights are still in action. Open rate, click-through rate, open rate, deliverability, unsubscribe. It shows our strengths. It shows where we need to really step up and do a better job. It shows opportunities for growth and improvement as well. You can see here, enhanced subject lines, CTAs, optimized copy, visual improvements. And I take all of this and it puts it into a campaign for me. Now I have my brand components already loaded into Active Campaign. It uses the brand components from UAlbany to create this campaign. So it incorporates what it found and it puts it into action for the campaign. And it's almost all set to go.
This just isn't faster reporting. It's a completely different way of working. So instead of scheduling something like once a week or once a month to pull reports, you can ask questions as they come up, mid-campaign, during planning, whenever you need to. And AI is really helping you as a decision-making partner in this. It's not just serving as automation, but actual intelligence